Hello, welcome to BPF Shopgate. I am Elizabeth Reis from Glamour Image. I am here with a woman that creates the most incredible spaces in your house. Ragheda is from Lebanon and she's the founder of Casa Bella. I am here today with a woman that creates magic inside your house, Ragheda. Ragheda is from Lebanon and she's been working in Qatar since 2009. Welcome, Ragheda.
Thank you for coming, and you're welcome in our company.
Tell us a bit about yourself. Tell us a bit about your background and how did you start?
Let's say the interior design starting as a hobby. When I was a child, I like drawing and color, and I used to spend most of my time drawing in the school book and anything that I can draw on. And after that, when I finished my year 12 in the school, I went to the college and I studied for business administration for 3 years. But at that time, my older brother was graduated as an architect. And I was looking in his project, and I decided in that time to move and study interior design.
So let's say it was like a childhood thing that you liked drawing and coloring and all of that, but then you went to study something completely different, and then when your brother graduated as an architect, that was kind of an inspiration for you?
Yes, we can say that, because you know, when you're a child, you don't know what you like and what you want. And when you grow up, your hobby is to grow up with you. And you definitely you know what you want when you grow up.
Very true, very true. Sometimes we have to choose too early.
Yeah.
So it was a dream of yours, and then
yes,
became true.
Exactly, yes, that's what happened. Especially when my brother was graduated, and I like the sound as an architect, interior designer. There is a relation in between, and we can work together later on.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
So you moved to Qatar from Lebanon in 2009, and you didn't start right away Casa Bella, right? You started in another company.
Yes, exactly. I was started with companies that named Ragheda for almost 2 years. And it was a good opportunity for me to have a good experience with the fabric, the furniture, and the wallpaper. Definitely, I know what the people here, I met many people, and I understand what they like and what they prefer.
So it gave you a chance to know more the local tastes and the local community and how they like.
Yes, exactly. Especially in Lebanon, most of the people there, they like modern style. But here in Qatar, they little traditional. Yeah. Only the new generation, they like modern, but the most people here, they prefer the classic style.
More classical, yes, here. So
yes.
A big contrast. Lebanon, very modern style, and Qatar, a more classical style.
Exactly. But how I tried to mix this.
Merge the...
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Of course, because there's a whole new generation out there with different tastes, and
exactly.
they still like to honor their traditional roots,
yes,
but
exactly.
they like a mix of
exactly.
influences. When did you open Casa Bella, and what does Casa Bella offer right now?
Okay. When I was working with Ragheda, I left that company because I want to give birth to my first child. And after that, I start working from home, and I got busy because of many projects. And after that, I can't handle all by myself. I decided to open Casa Bella.
So you become on demand. A lot of people looking out for your work.
Hopefully.
Good, that's wonderful.
You.
And where do you resource your materials here?
Most of our material, we got it from local market. But some we can import it from overseas, Europe or Lebanon, Turkey, it depends. But most of our material, especially last 2 years, it was from local.
Locally, you
Yes.
resourced locally.
Yes, exactly.
That's very good. So there's a lot of available materials now.
Yes, especially in Qatar. Especially the last 2 years, they work on their own industry, and they have a lot of materials, and we can find it out.
You can find
gypsum,
also online, right?
Yes.
You mentioned before you do resource online a
yes,
lot.
exactly.
I mean, online is
yes,
is
exactly.
now number one tool.
Yes, most of the people now they have access to the internet. So online they make our life much easier. You don't know you don't need to go outside to check the supplier and the material. They brought it to your desk. So it's you save more time.
You don't waste so much time.
Exactly.
Yes. So how about the current situation? How did COVID-19 affected your business, and how did you handle, and how are you handling?
Exactly. Right now the COVID-19 has affected many companies, and we was one of this affected company too. But we thank God we was having a project running in the site, so we trying to finish it in this tough time, and it was good for us to have that project in this time especially.
So it was a blessing actually that
yes, exactly.
You had work during this time. And I know you're very busy with creating some incredible, beautiful palaces, beautiful majlis, also some coffee shops.
But you know what, regarding the online especially now, that helps us, because most of the people now they have access to the internet, and they do their own research, and they know what they want exactly. The online work has helped us also to gain more client who's looking for interior design field. Especially we can do it through Zoom or through online. So
yes,
it was good for us.
Zoom meetings with your clients
exactly.
were helpful, I'm
exactly.
sure.
Exactly.
Tell us a bit about the future of Casa Bella. Do you have any big plans coming up?
Everyone who started a job, or he has target in his life. So now we can say I'm in the medium. I didn't reach my target yet, because I wanted Casa Bella to be one of the most interested company in Qatar, or even in
the world.
Exactly.
You have potential.
Yes, exactly. This is our target. We didn't reach it yet.
I read recently something very interesting about again about COVID-19 and the differences it created and how it's impacting the world. And I've read recently that architects and interior designers are working in like solutions of houses if something like this happens in the future, to create designated spaces and areas inside the houses that people can work from home to facilitate. How do you apply this here in Qatar, or is this applicable here in Qatar?
Especially now after this current situation, before the client, they like to show their home to their guests, so they give the most priority to their majlis, to their hall entrance, but they forget their living room, their space. After this current situation, they move on, and they think, after they stay home, they feel that they need facility in our home. They want to work from their home. They think they want an office, they want a gym, or even a play area for their kids. So that the mind changed a little bit about that. We give now for your
creating more personal spaces.
Exactly. Okay. Yes, and they give a percentage or priority to their home.
Okay.
But we cannot tell that. And yes, exactly. We cannot tell that, and now we can say they are the same level. Majlis, it's for guests, but at the same time living room and our hobby.
But you see like a difference. Before was more focused on receiving guests, and now they also focus a lot on their own spaces and creating areas in their homes.
Exactly.
So that's interesting.
Exactly. That's what's happened now. Exactly with the current situation.
So tell us 3 recommendations for someone out there looking for an interior designer. What can they find here at Casa Bella?
In Casa Bella here, we can offer a creative ideas. We don't do for all the clients the same design. We study the personality of the client and what he prefer and what he like, and we can do for them with a high professional team. And also we can provide the execution of our design. So we can execute, we can transform the design to the reality to reach the client their dream house.
Fantastic. Looking forward to see more of your projects in the near future, Ragheda. I wish you all the best for Casa Bella. Thank you so much for being with us and for sharing your beautiful story.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you for visiting us, and it was a pleasure to us to have you here in Casa Bella. Thank you so much.
Thank you.